They're in the gate, and they're off. And Cammy Cat comes out running. Shell Shock is there, and down inside is Megan's Clara. And Yolanda Who comes through toward the rail. They race up the chute, and Cammy Cat crosses and clears. Heads over to the rail to lead the way. Megan's Clara comes on to grab second. Yolanda Who pinched back toward the inside third. Shell Shock is out in fourth. Margot in a bubble bath racing fifth early. And Candy Caramel settles in 5 lengths off pacemaking Cammy Cat, who hits the far turn after an opening quarter in a swift 21-4. Steps out to lead by 2. Cammy Cat in control. Megan's Clara sent up into second. Shell Shock now third. Yolanda Who's under pressure fourth. Margot in a bubble bath advancing from fifth. Up into fourth now within 2 lengths of the lead as they come for the top of the stretch. Cammy Cat, Megan's Clara head to head off the turn. Margot in a bubble bath needs to find a way through, stuck in behind. Shell Shock is there down to the final furlong. Megan's Clara opened up by 2. Margot in a bubble bath clear sailing now if good enough. Shell Shock down the center. Candy Caramel final 16th. Megan's Clara kicked away from them all. Megan's Clara under the wire to win it by 3. Shell Shock was second. Candy Caramel was third. And Margot in a bubble bath ends up fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Miss Analyze bounces out on top. And Gora Deb is there. So to Graceful Union. Exclusive Joni is not far behind. 2 words comes on from the far outside. Stage Bell comes on too. Graceful Union and Gora Deb and Stage Bell, the 3 of them across the track as they move up the chute. And up close and down inside is 2 words. Racing fourth, a break of 3. Back to She's Magic, who's out in fifth. Exclusive Joni racing in sixth. What's to Do is seventh. Magic Palace is eighth. Miss Analyze is at the back in ninth. 5 furlongs to go. And it's Graceful Union in front. A clear leader now. Opens up by a length. And Gora Deb comes on to grab second as 2 words is backed off down inside. Stage Bell in the clear, racing up into third. 2 words is now fourth. The opening quarter goes in 23 to a 46 3/2 mile. So they're on the far turn, and it's Graceful Union, the leader. The leader a length and a half, and Gora Deb under pressure to keep up in second. Stage Bell's on the outside third. 2 words in fourth. What's to Do fifth. She's Magic moving up on the far outside of horses within 4. Exclusive Joni's finding a seam in between. Misanalyzed and Magic Palace. Quarter pole. Graceful Union in charge off the turn. Still in front by 3. Exclusive Joni rallying down inside. What's to Do coming on strongly. Then it's Stage Bell. And She's Magic and 1 furlong to go. And What's to Do has taken the lead and is taking off for the wire. What's to Do finishing full of run. Streaking under the wire to win it by 5 in the end. She's Magic second. Stage Bell third. Exclusive Joni fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Bounced around a bit at the start was Joke CC. Chiquita Mosca broke okay. Napa Kendi comes on. And Braganza for the outside with good speed too. So the field races up the chute and heads for the main track. And it is Napa Kendi out there showing the way. Braganza keyed up. Keen on the outside second. Joke CC comes on in behind them to be third. Scratch Cat fourth. Chiquita Mosca down toward the rail in fifth. And Batucata has been moved to the outside sixth. So down the back stretch run, the quarter goes 23 and 4. And on the outside, Braganza has come on to put some pressure on Napa Candy. Braganza takes the lead right outside the half-mile pole. These two have gone 3 clear of Joke Cece, who's trying to keep up while third. Scratch Cat toward the inside is fourth, and Batucata's in fifth. Chiquita Mosca drops back to trail. Leading clearly, Braganza. Braganza builds a 3-length lead round the far turn. Napa Candy's on the chase, so too Joke Cece. Batucata's fourth. 6 lengths behind Braganza. Braganza rolls off the turn in command. The lead is 5 at the top of the stretch. Napa Candy fully extended. Joke CC and Batucata. There's 1 furlong to go. Braganza on complete cruise control. Luis Saez merely along for the ride as Braganza comes bounding down to the wire. She wins it by 6 lengths, and it could have been more than that. Napa Candy second, Joke CC third, Chiquita Mosca was fourth. And they're off. Seeking Unity veered out soon after the break. Good start for Tejas. Itzos is also there. Gilcrease down toward the rail, and Bourbon Bash comes on from the outside. Itzos, Bourbon Bash, heroic move, backs off them to be third as the field races up the chute and heads for the main track. And as they cross over, it's Itzos in front. Bourbon Bash is prompting second. Heroic Move moves to the outside up into third. A Belief in This Living is racing in fourth as Loyal Company moves in toward the inside fifth. And right at the rail, Gilcrease on the move from sixth. Scotland comes away seventh and is 5 lengths off the lead. And then it's Cagliostro racing in between horses, 7 lengths off the lead, just off Scotland. At the back, Seeking Unity. The trailer is Tejas. 4 furlongs to go. The opening quarter in 22 and 3. The opening half was 45 and 2. It's a lively pace. They're on the far turn. Bourbon Bash confronting Itzos. These two knocking heads round the turn. Heroic Move is now third. Loyal Company's in fourth. Gilcrease under pressure fifth. A Belief in This Living is sixth. Scotland is seventh with 6 lengths to make up. And Cagliostro comes wide as well. They're off the turn. Bourbon Bash, tenuous lead. Here comes Heroic Move to the attack. Scotland's finding stride. A Belief in This Living is as well. Cagliostro coming down the center. Gilcrease coming up the rail. Here comes Scotland. Scotland comes away with the lead. Heroic moves back to second. Cagliostro coming after Scotland. Scotland short lead. Cagliostro surges. Scotland holds on. Scotland got to the wire first. Cagliostro settles for second. Heroic Move was third. A Belief in This Living was fourth. She goes in. They're in the gate. And they're off. And Mission of Joy got a good start. Papilio is there, so too Girl Named Charlie, and Miss Riddler from the inside post comes on to show her speed as well. Miss Riddler up for an arrow lead. Mission of Joy in the clear. Girl Named Charlie right between them. The three of them across the track bias the first time, and Miss Riddler steps out to lead now. Girl Named Charlie stalking in second. Mission of Joy, Tyler Gaffleone trying to pull her back off the pace. He does, and he guides her down to the inside to be third at the first turn. A break of 2.5 lengths back to Papilio, who's racing in fourth. Sabalenka's fifth, and the trailer is Mrs. Astor at the back, 6 lengths off the lead. Here's the backstretch run. Miss Riddler coasting along up top. Girl Named Charlie content to stalk from second. Their opening quarter, moderate, 23 and 3. Tepid half, 48 and 1. Midway down the backstretch run, Miss Riddler is the leader by a length and a quarter. Girl Named Charlie second. Mission of Joy bottled up down inside third, but she's just a length and a half behind, heading for the far turn. Sabalenka's getting a little bit closer now. Fourth, 2 lengths back. Papilio's in some traffic, but she's advancing. And now Mrs. Astor's at the back, wide and trailing round the far turn. Miss Riddler still the leader, heading for the quarter pole. Girl Named Charlie's right there. Sabalenka comes on 3 wide. Papilio and Mission of Joy both crying out for running room. They're bottled up in behind as they head for home. Miss Riddler's in front. Mission of Joy found a seam right off the turn, and just like that takes over and takes off by 3. Papilio shakes loose now. She's second toward the inside and trying to run down Mission of Joy, who's got a 2-length lead, and she will do it. Mission of Joy, a better trip today to score by 2. Papilio was second, tight for third among Mrs. Astor, Girl Named Charlie, and Miss Riddler. They're in the gate, and they're off. And Strava breaks in stride. Bango's away well. And here comes Sibelius down inside, up to engage Strava. Strava a little bit quicker so far. Sibelius punches through, and these two to hook up early. A break of 2 lengths back. Bango comes away third. Goodnight on the outside is fourth, and stretch running Tejano Twist, the trailer in fifth. So down the back stretch they go. Strava over to the rail. Sibelius comes off the rail. The stalk from second, and Bango's right there to their outside third as Goodnight comes on to be fourth toward the rail. only 2 lengths off the lead after a torrid quarter in 21-3. Round the far turn, Sibelius grabs the lead. But Bengo comes on, and Strava holds that spot toward the rail. Goodnight is right in behind fourth, and Tejano Twist comes alive from the back of the pack at the quarter pole. Bengo comes off the turn in front. Sibelius and Strava give way. Goodnight's a rallying second now, and Tejano Twist is coming down the center. 1 furlong to go. Bengo's short lead. Goodnight keeps on grinding away, and Goodnight takes the lead right at the 16th pole. It will be Goodnight to win it by a length and a half. Bengo was second. Tejano Twist was third. Tight for fourth between Strava and Sibelius. They're in the gates, and they're off. Some crowning at mid-pack there. JP Race took the worst of it. Desert Duke breaks in stride. From the outside, Webslinger is there, and here's Lazarus. Lazarus down inside, punches up on through to take a clear-cut lead by us the first time, opens up to lead by 2. Desert Duke's going to back off the track from second. Mendelssohn's March comes through toward the rail third. Webslinger's on the outside fourth. Sherrar farther out than that fifth, 4 wide for Sherrar. Scooby Quando settles in down toward the rail, and JP Race after that tough start is at the back, but it's a tight pack, only about 4 lengths from top to bottom. They're on the opening turn, and it's Lazarus the leader. Running off the rail, Lazarus 2 or 3 paths off the rail, opens up to lead by 2 as they turn to the backstretch run. Desert Duke back into second as Mendelssohn's March cruises along inside third. The opening quarter for Long Shot Lazarus was 24-1. The opening half was 49 seconds flat, trying to steal it on the front end with a 2-length lead down the backstretch. Desert Duke is right there, so too Mendelssohn's March. Webslinger coasting along on the outside. Scooby Quando's coming through toward the rail. Sherrar's at the back and is wide on the far turn too. JP Race to trailer, so around the far turn, a big opening at the inside for Mendelssohn's March, and they take advantage and grab the lead for the run to the quarter pole. Webslinger revving up on the outside. 4 wide sweep for Webslinger, who grabs the lead off the turn. Desert Duke tries to move with that one. Scooby Quando's buried in behind. Sherrar's trying to get on track as well. 1 furlong to go. Webslinger to the front, wandering down to the rail. Mendelssohn's March has to switch back out. Going to try and put in a run in the final 100 yards. Desert Duke on the outside, down to the finish. Webslinger does it. Webslinger by just more than a length in the end. Mendelssohn's March was second. Desert Duke was third. Tight fourth, Scooby Quando or Sherrar. Ready? And they're off. Hidden Connection, good start. Idiomatic asked for speed. 63 Caliber is there. Moonswag from the far outside backs off as Idiomatic wanted the lead, and she's got it. Idiomatic into the clubhouse, turn in front. Hidden Connection comes on to stalk the pace from the outside second. These two go 1-2. 63 Caliber comes away third. Travel Column off the pace today, down inside fourth. Moonswag is fifth. Soul of an Angel down inside sixth. And Frostpoint is relegated to last as they turn to the backstretch run. Idiomatic's opening quarter tepid 23-4. Prompted by Hidden Connection down the backstretch run. Neither in any hurry. 63 Caliber on the outside of Travel Column. They're third and fourth, and they're together just 2 lengths off Idiomatic. And then farther back, it's Moonswag and Soul of an Angel. Frostpoint is still the trailer, 6 lengths behind with now 4 furlongs to go. And a soft pace up top, 47-4. Idiomatic the leader. Hidden Connection right there. 63 Caliber revving up 3 wide. Moonswag comes on with a wide move as well. Travel Column comes under pressure down toward the inside. Frostpoint starts to pick it up. Frostpoint draws to within 5 lengths of the lead as they hit the quarter pole. Idiomatic rolls off the turn in front. 63 Caliber's there. Moonswag. Frostpoint continues to close. Hidden Connection gives way. 8th pole, Idiomatic in front by 2. 63 Caliber, Frostpoint, and Moonswag. Everybody's chasing Idiomatic, who took wire to wire. Idiomatic by 2.5 in the end. 63 Caliber held second. Frostpoint was third, and Moonswag fourth.
They didn't go fast early. It was Get Smokin' that set a moderate early tempo. Classic Causeway happy to sit well off the early pace today. 24 flat, 48-4. Get Smokin' with a huge effort, but set piece. He didn't need a setup today. He just needed to stay out of trouble and stay in the clear. 3-5 on set piece. Not a gift, but he was much the best. Get Smokin', Harlan Estate picking up the pieces at big prices.
They're in the gate. And they're off. And Barber Road hustled right off the mark to the front. Santine comes on. Cook Creek from the outside, and Pioneer of Medina pulls back to be off the pace early. So Barber Road under the line the first time in front. Santine stalking second. Cook Creek comes away third. Mask Parade finds a good spot toward the inside fourth. Pioneer of Medina is back into fifth. Rattle and Roll settles in toward the rails sixth. Call Me Fast in seventh. And Happy American is the trailer in eighth as they move around the opening turn. So Barber Road won in the lead and has it to the backstretch run, but Santine is right there. A stalking second through a quarter in 23-4. The pace is reasonable. Barber Road the leader and steps out now. Barber Road opens up a little bit there. Santine continues to keep pace. Mask Parade is right there in behind, and here's Rattle and Roll. Advancing steadily down toward the rail, fourth and just 2 lengths behind Barber Road. Will need to find a way through, though. In the meantime, Pioneer of Medina is going to take an outside path and advances 4 wide. Call Me Fast is following that one. Then it's Cook Creek and Happy American. So round the far turn, Barber Road holding on to the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Santine is right there. Call Me Fast revs up. Pioneer of Medina, Mask Parade, and Rattle and Roll are stuck in behind a wall of 4 horses as they hit the top of the stretch. They turn for home, and Call Me Fast comes powering off the turn. Takes the lead and wanders to the rail. Rattle and Roll trying to shake loose down inside. Happy American is rolling down the center. Santine and Barber Road were in tight. It's Call Me Fast in front. Rattle and Roll continues to rally. Happy American on the outside. Here's the wire. Rattle and Roll got it. Winning a length in the end over Call Me Fast and Happy American. Farther back either Barber Road or Santine. Almost certain of it. Ready? And they're off. Snow Princess and Miras and Little Prankster from their outside posts racing for the lead, and down inside American Retro comes on with Methodology. So they cross to the main track. Methodology and American Retro, these two go head to head. Snow Princess up on the pace racing third. Little Prankster's fourth. No Guilt advancing from the inside, moving from fifth into fourth. Little Prankster's back in fifth. Commencement's on the move from sixth. Miras is racing in seventh, and Longshot Vostra is the trailer. American Retro knocks out a quarter in 23 seconds flat. Hits the far turn with Methodology right alongside. These two head-to-head, 2 lengths back to No Guilt, third down toward the rail. Snow Princess right alongside of that one. 2.5 back to Little Prankster, who's fifth and 4 lengths off the lead as they round the turn. Then it's Commencement and Miras and Vostra. Coming for the top of the stretch, American Retro fending off Methodology. Hits the quarter pole in front by 2. Methodology set down. No Guilt is down inside. Snow Princess is there. Little Prankster's asked for her run, and here she comes down the center. But American Retro got a 3-length advantage at the 8th pole. Little Prankster's trying to catch American Retro. Time is running out. American Retro by 2, and American Retro by 1 on the wire. Little Prankster settles for second to American Retro. Tight for third. No Guilt or Methodology. Snow Princess was fifth.